Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries, your prince is here. Hello, hello. I know I'm a little bit. I know I'm 1 minute late, but still, I just wanted to get things started. Just get things fixed up on my end here. Hope everybody's doing good today. This fine Wednesday, this fine hump day. Hope everyone's doing good. Sorry if I'm sounding a little bit tired. I've just finished my exercises for the day. Did my yoga and I did my 1 hour walk. Feeling better, feeling lighter, feeling good. And don't worry, your prince is fine. Your prince is a-okay. It's gonna get a lot colder. He's fine this in this month, but it's already getting warmer as we speak. Also, while I was busy preparing things, I got spooked by Rickroll, in case you're wondering. Yes, Rick Astley basically just spooked me. Yep, I know. Anyways, we're gonna go back to more Genshin Impact today. We got more Genshin Impact, more Genshin goodness to do. Moving on to the main room. Oh yeah, that's right. Huh. Art of the Elegant Blade Dance and all. So yeah, I was doing a bit of a story mission. No, not story mission, a world mission actually. Alright, so the only way for me to get out of this is the dream area. If I want to get out of the dream area, I have to play that song again. Okay, hold to raise key, there. Whew. All right. Okay. Now we made it. Okay. Looks like I've been given another whisper. A bit of a whisper. Anyways, let's continue. Let's moving on. Let's see. Whoops. Sorry, wrong button. Okay, let's see. Now that I've got my bearings, oh, let's see. Something new. Dance of Absolute Will. That's new. Encounter a straight, unique sword master. What's new in the test run? Ooh, more Raiden. Let's see. Ah, this is new. Chevreuse. And she has a gun. Finally. Okay, Plane of Euthymia. Ah, well, why not? Let's try again. But I just want to get... I'll do it, but only for the, you know, just for the leveling up materials. I'm going to get the Raiden Shogun, but only for the leveling up materials. Not gonna lie. I do have Raiden Shogun, mind you. I do have Raiden. Come on, don't do this to me, remote play. I've just got started. Alright. Start challenge.
Illusion shattered.
Woo! Alright. Woo!
There is no escape.
Woo!
Shine down.
Woo!
Now you shall perish.
Woo!
There is no escape.
Come on.
Shine down.
Woo!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Come on. Woo! Oh, there's one more. Ah, did it say target locked?
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Oops.
Rain cutter.
Whew. Okay, challenge complete. I only do this for the leveling up parts, just in case if I want to ride into Ascended. Anyways, we're just doing some test runs, and then we can get on with the main with the story. So either we're heading to Fontaine in this Archon quest, or we're going to do a bit of a prerequisite mission before the final test. All right, let's see. Okay, let me go. This is new Genie's Invocation TCG. Huh. I have to get back to that one of these days. Alright. Okay, we have Executor of Justice. Chevreuse. This is new. We've got Chevreuse now. The captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, who wears justice as her ever-present seal upon her heart. Her musket shall only... Whew! Eating fried snacks, huh? Her musket shall only ever point at the guilty. Okay. Constellation, talents, profile. Let's give this one a shot, because she has a musket, alright? She has a gun. My god. You don't see that every day, because currently the 5 major weapons are, let's see, sword, pole arm, bow and arrow, catalyst, and claymores. Okay, Chevrouse's elemental skill deals pyro damage and heals your current active character for a certain duration after being used. Hold to enter aiming mode before using. In addition, her elemental skill is able to deal Uzias-aligned pyro damage at intervals. Whenever a nearby party member triggers an overloaded reaction, the next time Chevreuse holds her elemental skill, the damage will be increased. Also, when elemental times of the entire party meet the requirements, Chevreuse buffs the entire party and decreases the pyro-electro resistance of enemies affected by overloaded reactions triggered by party members. Her elemental burst deals AoE pyro damage that splits the smaller secondary objective shells that burst after a small delay, dealing additional damage. Additional elemental orbs. Got it. Ah, so it's a pole arm. Whew, she's basically an overload version of Nilo.
Drop your weapons.
Whew. Whoa. Okay, that was good. Okay, that is good. All right.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Woo.
Come a little closer.
Hey, Cloud. Got it. All right. Woo. Okay, that's really interesting. Oh, wait. Nope. Miss.
Final warning.
Woo! Alright.
Fire it up.
I summon thee. Justice will prevail.
Woo! Whoa. Okay, that is cool. Well, it makes sense why her weapon's a musket. It actually makes sense why her weapon is a musket.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Check this out. I got you covered.
Woo!
You went for it.
Well, as I said, it makes sense why her weapon's a musket. It takes too long to load.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Whew. Yeah, it takes a... Yeah. On second thoughts, it does kind of feel underwhelming. It does kind of feel, you know, underwhelming using Chevreuse. I mean, she's not bad and all, but even though she does have a good projectile weapon, she's not... I don't think that she is as good as, like, Navia. Like what I pulled, Navia. Last week I pulled Navia, and when I tried her out for a test run, it was pretty damn good. I don't know, it's just me, but I just kind of feel that Chevreuse is a bit underwhelming. Oh, I know I'm not going to be using the wish again. I just wanted to see. Yeah, Chevreuse is basically 4th rank. I already have Raiden Shogun. I already have Kujo Sara. I already have Yoimiya, so there's no need for me to do other pulls. I mean, there's no reason for me to do pulls now. Whoops. Alright. Alright, let's see. Archon Quest, Destined Encounter, Port Ormos. It says Chapter 3, which means it's not yet up to Chapter 4, I believe. Alright, we'll be heading to Port Ormos yet again. So yeah, I don't know. I think Chevreuse is a bit, I feel it would be underwhelming, but that's just me. Let's see. I've been thinking of what to do for team comps and the team setup. So currently, this is my team right now. It basically, Wanderer synergizes well with Xiangling, Xinqiu, and Bennett. But let's see. So for the future, I've been thinking of, let's see, trying something like this. Navia, Raiden, Bennett, and Yelan. And I was told that Fujin and Raiden go well hand in hand. I'm not sure. Maybe I may need to change Beidou or something. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, currently right now I'm sticking with what works. I may try to change later on, but for now it works just as well. Alright, let's continue on with the main Archon quest. I mean, we've already dealt with the Fatui's involvement in that area, so Fatui's involvement in Sumeru, so let's see. There could be more. Could be more trouble. Huh. Did I explore this part? I feel like this part is new. Ah.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Yeah.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you.
Ah.
I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you.
Another
Took
one.
advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah.
It does
it's
make
pretty
sense.
tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Ah.
So the address is Paimon?
Paimon and address. Honestly, that kind of makes a lot more sense for Paimon. Paimon would be this is something that I would agree with. I would not agree with Paimon being emergency food, but Paimon being an address, that I can go for.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to
Woo!
deliver the letter, I'd have
Thank
been
you
bound
so
by
much for the
regulation
sub
to
yet
compensate.
again. You didn't have to sub, but thank you so much. Many, many thanks. Okay, what did he say? Exactly, right? If I failed to deliver the letter, but bound by regulation to
Really,
compensate.
he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Alright, great. Well, let me see this letter.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Alright, let's take a look. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches to you, come to see me then. Come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaya. Ah, Kaya from Mondstadt. It's been a long time.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say I'm hugely surprised at all.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
That makes sense.
Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Well, he has known to be very shrewd before, so it's still very scheming.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's
always
fine.
Nice to see old friends. The letter
That is
says
true.
He hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Every afternoon. Alright, so it's currently nighttime, so we will wait until the afternoon, at midday. Carrie Burt. Wait until the following afternoon. Also, Paimon, how many times do I have to tell you to not... My god, Paimon, how many times do I have to tell you to not adjust the audio settings? Alright, this is new. A day off. Well, thank you for the mail. Alright, so we have to wait till following afternoon. We can skip the time. The following afternoon. Wait. The following afternoon, 16 o'clock and 18 o'clock. 16 o'clock, 18 o'clock. Alright, let me... There! Once again, reminding me of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Okay. And like now, they just stand there with the time. Okay, we have to wait. We have to wait.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Oh, it's just nearby. Talk about convenient. Talk about convenient.
Something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Ah,
Kaya,
it's
you're
been a while, Kaya.
I thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right?
Ah, yeah.
What have you been doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Dean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
You terrified? Nah.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
I see.
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
Ah, alcoholic beverages. Why not have Diluc tag along? Oh wait, he has his wine business to run. Makes sense.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Ah.
That does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey!
This-
Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Let me guess, you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Well, you came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
I did not ask you to go into great detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria.
Conria?
Which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Oh, Conria, the lost nation.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Oh, and speaking of Conria, how much do you know about...
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Ah, he's right there. I knew it.
My
Thanks.
life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father, but then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive.
Keep
as well
him
as
alive.
ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake.
I see.
This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
Well, it does look like it.
These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
I see.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Ah, Dainsleif. You've
Tell me.
arrived.
What do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
You've decided to join us.
Hmm?
I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Abyss Order's founder?
What?
Okay, that is unbelievable. Kaya's own father being the founder of the Abyss Order.
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Wait, so apparently his adopted father is the... Wait a minute. If we're talking about descendant of the Abyss Order, that means his biological father. That's his biological father.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you
makes
take me at
sense.
my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Pure-blood Conrian.
Very clever.
Whoa.
Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
There's no way he is.
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
Oh, don't worry.
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
Just because of your ancestry does not necessarily mean you'll go down the same path. Don't worry. It just depends on the type of lineage, whether the person descendants choose to remain on the same path as the ancestors or stray away from the path. In Kaya's case, He just strays away from the path.
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
Don't worry, Kaya. We trust you.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Huh.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
Yeah, you do your
See
thing.
you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
You said that Albright was the one who founded the Abyss Order.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Ah, so Albright is the founder, while Lumine is the successor.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
Ah, so if Lumine's the princess of the Abyss Order, then that means Albright must be the king. What do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate.
Loom of
Do you remember
Fate.
that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's...
Ah,
We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
the Loom of Fate. Way back in Mondstadt. Any new
Not
leads?
new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
That's right. All the way back then.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
I see.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well,
The Vidya Forest?
what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
Or it could be a clue to lead on to where we can go next.
No. Now is not the time.
Let me guess. Perfect moment?
No, it's just, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Ah! Okay. Okay. He's not against us going to that destination. He just needs to get his drink. Oh, man. Ah, can't believe we have to go all the way back there. We have to go all the way back there. All the way back. Huh. If I recall correctly, this is the border between Sumeru and Liyue. My god. Has it really been that long? And the Loom of Fate, which means it must be after we did the Mondstadt missions, but before we headed to Liyue. And then from Liyue, we went to, what was that? Inazuma, yes. And now we're in Sumeru, and then Fontaine. We're just about to head to Fontaine. My god, we've been doing this for so long. It's been so long. Too long, in fact. Like, seriously, way too long. My god, time has really flew by so fast. And it's already been like almost more than 2 years since I've started playing Genshin. And I've just got back to playing Genshin again. Whew! I'm so glad that I picked the Wanderer. I'm so glad. Once again, I'm very happy to pick the Wanderer. Fujin. I should be calling him Fujin now. That's what I named him, and that's what I'm gonna go for. Hello? Ha! You can't get me. Okay, we've arrived.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it?
Hmm?
It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes.
Hmm.
The forest has barely changed from how I remember it.
Hmm.
There is very little human activity here after all.
I see.
Search the area and see what we can find.
Alright.
Is this a field?
Hmm.
It must belong to whoever owns that house over there.
Hmm.
But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time.
Yeah.
You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Ah.
It's
How-
an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps?
Hmm.
Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit.
Yeah.
And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Well, that's good, but is there still food and residue in that pot? If so, that is very unhygienic. They need to get a new pot.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Hmm.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
Well,
If you say so.
alright then, Dainsley.
Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Yeah. Well, looks like no one has used it for years. Even though there's still lanterns. Even though there's still lanterns now, there's not a lot of activity around this part. It's really strange. Very strange indeed. Mushy mush. We're going in. Pardon the intrusion.
So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Well,
Investigate carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
agreed. We should check every nook and cranny on this. Let's start investigating the
That
bed.
looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either.
Empty.
What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
I presume that the bed mattress seems a bit dated. Let's see. Huh, small chest.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world is going on with your head? Let's
Huh?
see.
This is a mirror.
Wait, have I seen this mirror before?
It's broken too.
I
Is
don't
this
know
a
why.
makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Well, no harm in taking a look. Let's see. Ah, the masher.
Hey, look,
A bowl.
it's a bowl. Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Medicinal herbs. Oh, wait. Won't it be the ones that will knock me out and send me to a dream state like before?
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Alright.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises?
Alright.
Is it?
It's not much.
Huh.
Just some minor adversaries.
Oh, adversaries. Let me guess. Either the monsters, Healy Churls, Fatui, or mercenaries. Or what are those, or what are those, the bandits? Bandits, mercenaries, Fatui, monsters, or, Healy Charles. Nope! I was wrong. It's slime.
His ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Jane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway,
Alright.
let's beat up these monsters.
Squall and Fury.
Ah. Woo! Woo! Good evening, Zola. Raja, it's good to see you again. Just got started with the new story on,
Was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
Yeah, I'm just playing more Genshin Impact. I think I'm doing the last Sumeru storyline before moving on to Fontaine. It was wholly random. There must be something nearby.
A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while.
Alright.
You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation. And as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Alright then. Fair enough.
Guess we'll just camp out here then.
Yeah, we can make use of the indoor too. And if someone does come barging in, we will apologize.
Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Once again, Paimon is floating, not running. In my case, I'd just be flying. Because I have wings for good reason.
Let's light it up.
Alright, let's clean up the pot and cook. Night sets in.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Yep, Aether definitely. If Aether could land a job, he'd definitely be a 5-star chef. Yeah, I could definitely see Aether in a chef putting because he is good when it comes to cooking. So I don't. It's not out of place for me to see Aether with a job as a chef. I mean, he could do a variety of other tasks too, but a chef, he could definitely do. Freeloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
That's right. Since day one.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Paimon, every single day with you around, it always makes me happy every single time. And a good companion to talk to, you're a good guide, good companion to talk to, a great food connoisseur, and definitely not emergency food. You make our days every day, Paimon.
Oh, you stop it. Now you're embarrassing, Paimon.
Come on, you deserve it, Paimon. You're the best. And don't let anybody stop you from that. You hear that? Paimon is the best. So none of those emergency food comments, alright?
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
For Aether? What is Aether pondering?
The stars?
Stars. We gaze at the stars just like this. But there's a prompt that says that we point at the planets we wanted to visit. And we point at the planets we wanted to visit. Planets! You mean it's not just this world? There are plenty of other worlds? Similar to Star Rail.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always at each other's side. We saw a matter of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible.
And being forced out of your home, too.
But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tavat.
You too, Tavat.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. Cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Thank you, Paimon.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
What? Seriously? You're not gonna go to bed before us?
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Alright then. But remember, you're on watch.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Alright. Memories of Aether's sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep. Meanwhile, just thinking of something else. I just like, the companionship between the two. Aether and Paimon, they continue to stay by each other's side no matter what.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Ugh. Dane. You're here.
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to...
Huh?
Tear stains.
Tear stains. Are you crying?
You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
I could tell that Aether definitely misses his sister. Wait. When are you going back to the forest? Alright, I'm awake. Oh, now he's stretching. Now I have to stretch too. Whew. Man, that felt good. How did I sleep till morning? Why isn't Paimon waking me up to switch shifts? Hold on, where is Paimon? Well, he did vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how he hadn't woken me up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me and you, Aether. What the? Who's there? Paimon, this isn't time for hide and seek. Let's go and investigate. This is, this is for the first time very strange. Aether and Paimon never got separated from each other. But this is a first. This is a first. Paimon, you better not be pulling a trick on us. Paimon?
What
Hey!
do you think you're doing?
You scared us.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be...
Hey, we're just looking for our...
Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Wait, what?
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so, but I can't just trust the person's... Do you... So in other words, you said last night. That means you were nearby last night.
What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first. And what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
Something strange about this person. Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for?
We don't think we'll have much luck trying to find our companion in the woods.
If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't
I
look
really
like
do have a
a
feeling.
forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
Nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
Can he go inside? He was out all night and he's cold.
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Hey, I got it.
Come on then.
Very rude. But I guess it comes with the territory, I see. It's rude, yes, but it does come with the territory. Wait, what the? You have a hilichurl in your home?
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or
Wait,
cold.
you're from Condria, right?
Huh?
Wait. Condria?
You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
He's a traveler. Wait, the eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
That's amazing. Now we found another Condrian.
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct, and all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Sounds a little too black and white.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm.
Whoa. So if Aether manages to meet another Condrian, does that also mean that I could meet another Cronian in Tevat? We can only figure it out. Anyways.
This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer.
Curse of immortality.
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse. Robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Also, thinking about it, I was right about the eyes prompt. So Ida is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilichurls while you were affected by the curse?
Although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too.
Ah.
Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us, the gods placed the curse of immortality.
I see. Things have taken a dark turn. What the? Is everything okay? Whew. Whew. Sorry, I just thought something was wrong on my end. Is everything okay? All right. Everything is good. Everything is all right. Everything is okay. Everything is all right. All right. Let us continue. Let us continue. But yeah, this is one of the interesting parts. I really like to learn about the story. With every new update and new missions, we learn more about the world of Teyvat. We learn more about the Fatui's objective, we learn more about what's the state of the world, and we also learn about Conria, and we learn more about the Abyss Order.
But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So, who is this Hilly Churl to you?
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Kari Bear, the name of the quest.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
Okay, whoever did the voice of Ide is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
He turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes.
You know, it's strange. I never once see the transformation effect from Conrian to Hilly Churl. And considering what I've learned is that the Hilly Churls were originally Conrians, but then they were turned into these things. I do not know what the transformation process is, as we never saw it visually, we never saw it first.
I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I understand. I'm sorry.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Kari Bear. Talk about sad. Yeah, that's just pretty sad. And also, where the hell is Paimon? Come on, where are you, Paimon?
Over here.
Yes? A crafting bench?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Clarity of mind. When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible? Of course, the transformation process is a curse upon the Conrians. So, Ida's Conrian's son, Caribert, was cursed and turned into a hilichurl. I'm not sure if it's possible.
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods.
Well, it is true. The gods are on a wholly different level from mortal life. And they have different powers and abilities, so it does kind of make sense why they can't do that. That's why why the others are powerless against them.
But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Mania?
I believe that it might just work.
And where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work.
So all seven gods. It requires so this medicine requires the power of all seven gods.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Forbidden text, huh? There could have been a reason. Don't you think there could have been a reason why they're banned in the first place?
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Well, since you put it that way, it wouldn't hurt to at least try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
Nah, don't worry about it.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
Well, now we're here.
My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
All right. Okay, I got it. I never seen this type of mushroom before.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Oh, those. I believe I have a lot. I have lots of them. Yeah, I picked a lot of them before.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
That's it. Just follow the steps. We have all the ingredients we need. We just need to craft it. Synthesize the nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Earth, water, wind, fire. Craft for me what I desire. Okay. Huh. I got everything. I've got the mushroom. I got this weird mushroom. I got the Sumeru rose, Kalpalata lotuses, blah, 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 blah. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, so far, no character bonuses on these. It's really disappointing. There, it is done. It is done.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see.
I don't think it works, does it? It's not gonna work.
In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
Ah.
Well, the moment has finally arrived. curses.
Excuse me?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
One final
I said
step.
before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects, which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ooh. That I understand your reluctance. He needs the gods of wisdom's power. Should I get Nahida for help? Huh. I'm not sure whether Nahida would agree to this. And considering about Nahida's knowledge of Kandria, it's probably the same as the other Archons. And even if Nahida were to agree, I'm not sure that Nahida would go on with this. But we have to give it a try. We have to give it a shot. No! On second thoughts, you know what? I just remembered that Ida hates the gods. So forget it. We don't want to make complicated things. We'll just do it his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Okay. How is this supposed to work? We have to go to the statue of the Seven, huh? I understand that Ida wants to bring his son back, but still, utilizing the... But still, trying to utilize... Ah! Wait. Ha! Whew! Alright. Whew!
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
You don't have to.
God of wisdom! Look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises.
Oh boy, not good.
You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom. I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. God, I beg of you.
I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace? There could be a reason why Conria and the Seven were not able to coexist. I do not see why they cannot coexist in the first place. We have the Fontaine storyline, so the next we have the Natlan and the Shneznaya storyline. The Conria storyline would be the final piece of the puzzle. But only time would tell.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Here's hoping things will get better. So basically, in order to do this, it requires the prayer of the gods. Now we have to administer the dose of medicine to the Hilichurl. I don't know what kind of effect it will do. Yeah, I basically have no idea what this medicine would do to him. Alright. Here goes nothing, Caribur.
Caribert?
He's still resting. The Heliotrope seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak. We've just seen it like this before.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With your help, we feed the newly made medicines to Heliotrope.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
There has to be anything that I can do.
Caribert, please, say something.
I don't know what the effects of the medicine would entail on him. But let's hope it works. And this time, it must be a positive thing.
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
There has to be consider other reasons why it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe it was a low dosage, it was a low dose, or maybe it just takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options unless you are ready to give up on Caribur.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair.
There is a pretty old saying that still stands by with this situation. When there's a will, there's a way.
Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's right. You have plenty of time. To have infinite time, yet no hope. Talk about torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated.
Oh, and speaking of the mushroom, where did you get those mushrooms from?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, you grow them right there?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Understood.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
2 in the afternoon.
I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Understood.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Time passes quickly. Before you know it, it's 2 in the afternoon. Alright. Now that I think about it, he has a lot of time to spare. Considering he is cursed with immortality, he has a lot of time to spare. Believe me, I know. Hashire sori yo, kaze no yo ni suki mihara wo padoru padoru. There you go. Huh. Whew. Go to the waterfall and get some water. Seems simple enough. Now we just need to go back up and get the water. Whew. Thank you for the Pandora redeem.
Too slow.
You did say the Lily Palata lotuses, right? There, I got 2 of the lotuses just in case, and I have plenty of Samara roses.
Ah, you're back. Carabear's condition is stable.
Ah, good.
By which I mean he still isn't responding.
No change, huh?
Anyway, give me the water.
All right, let's get the water. Submit. Give. Here you go. I did carefully water his field. Okay.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course. I doubt that the forest rangers will patrol around these parts, but you can never know with them.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
We wait in the field for Ida to return. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Monsters? And why are they coming for this field anyways? Wait, does watering the field attract monsters? Oh no. If the watering the field attracts monsters, then it will also attract the forest rangers. Nah. Oh no. I've already gone. I'm not letting you down. Oh. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Whew.
What happened? Was it monsters?
Yes, monsters.
Goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer.
Did you get the fertilizer?
The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
The fertilizer evenly. Before long, the elemental energy within starts to take effect.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
So repeat the same steps to make more dosage. Of course. Alright. Synthesize the nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Alright. We're back at it again. Alright. Alright. Second dose coming up. Hey, the medicine's ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
But though the curse denies you even this, you still have Caribear.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Oh boy. We have to do this again. Back to the statue we go. Oh boy. Nope. Not this one. It's this one. Whew!
We're here. Let's begin.
Let's try again.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribear?
What? No,
Oh,
impossible.
No. He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on. We have to catch up with him.
And it's just walking there. He's heading down into the cave where the border between He's heading down into the cave, the border between Sumeru and Liyue. He's heading down into that cave. It's in between. It's in the border. The border cave. Is this really Caribert? Because didn't he wear something?
That's not Caribert.
Ah, Gimmo. Paimon, no. I don't want you to go on an adventure with you. You only want to eat food. Wait. There's no silk scarf around his arm. And also, hi, Gimmo.
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
But still, this hilly churl, there's something strange about this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
No idea. Let's go take a look.
The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
If anything, to help out your son. We're gonna have to follow the hilly churl.
Too slow.
I've seen hilly churls being crushed by the... Whoa. What's with that mist? I don't recall ever seeing that mist before.
Did it go in here?
That mist.
Well, let's head in.
Hold on. Was that mist there before? Did we go into that mist before? I don't recall. Because it's been a long time since I last started my Sumeru storyline. Since I last started the Sumeru storyline, it's been a long time. So I don't know if this is really the right way. But we're going into that deep mist. Also, Paimon's not around in this part of the story. I don't know why.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Look.
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air in here, this creepy scene. Familiar. It could be the Abyss Order again. I don't know if it would be the right time to attack the Healy Churls. So I'm just gonna be right behind them at a respective distance. I don't want to take any chances if we do end up attacking. Wait, that's the wrong phrasing. It's not whether I don't want to take any chances in attacking them. It's more that I don't want to waste time in attacking them. I'm still far away from them. They have yet to see me. Still, you can never be too careful with those hilly churls. Huh. Very strange. And the Doors of Resurrection activated. Huh. Bound to be a fight somewhere. Come on. Wait. One of them is... They're just standing, walking, and then bowing down. And then standing back up again, rinse and repeat. See? So yeah. So we just need to keep following the hilly churls at a respective distance. As long as they don't see me, that's more than enough. I'm not interested in attacking them, and if they are, they're practically focused on something else. Don't worry, we're not following, it's not Caribert, but it's more like we're following the hilly churls. Nah, no, Caribert is not one of them. Caribert is Ida's son, mind you. Huh. That's strange. Did they just go into a portal? Yes, they did. They went into a portal. We're in the portal.
Is this a teleportation device?
What energy is powering it? Very strange indeed. Very, very strange indeed. Huh. It's a good thing I decided not to attack them. Ha!
The wind rises.
Woo! 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 Well, at least the slimes are the major enemies. Well, at least the slimes are the ones picking a fight with me. Alright. Ooh, a chest. Let me get some items. Alright. Moving on. This is starting to become interesting. We're learning more about Tivad in this regard. Whew. Alright. Oh boy. Now we can't go back the way we came. The door is open. Where is it leading us? Huh. Why does this feel so familiar? It just feels like right at the back of my mind. It just feels so familiar. Alright, slime.
Behold. Upon the gale.
Huh. Whew. Okay, I picked up the sigil. I believe it's a sigil. So I picked up the sigil. I'm not gonna leave it. Alright. It's a good thing I decided not to attack the hilly churls, so yeah. Also, I'm supposed to go and put the sigil over here, I believe?
Squall and fury.
Let's see, can I climb? No, I guess not. I guess I can't climb. Oh boy, I guess I can't. I believe that
Quit following me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can just climb. Oh, I have to go for the teleport. It always has to be the teleporter. But as long as I still have the sigil, I'll be fine. Alright, into the teleportation device we go. Into the teleporter we go.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Yeah, it must have something to do with the gravity. Okay, now what? Now what to do? Should I go down or should I go up? Or what is up and what is down? Wait. Ah.
Quit following me.
So is it timed? Is it timed? Let's see. I go back here. Huh. It's puzzling, very, very puzzling indeed.
Quit following me.
Huh.
Too slow.
Okay. I've collected something. Huh. Sigil 3. I collected Sigil 3. Those are 3 sigils, I believe. Oh. So 3 sigils. I think 3 sigils are needed to activate this thing.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Oh, okay. Got it. It's right there. Okay. Now what? We open the door. Alright. Now we have to explore down further below. Whoa! Huh. Whew. Whew. Another door opens. This is starting to become very strange. Very, very strange indeed. Oh, come on, not this again.
Humans, fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Oh, it's not those again. An Abyss Herald? Wait a minute. He doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order. Wait, he doesn't?
Do you insist on an audience?
Now that I think about it, he does look kind of lighter.
Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Another challenge. Why does it always have to be a fucking challenge? Why does it always have to be a fucking challenge? An Abyss Order monster uses dark power to command ice and frost. Alright.
Quit following me.
Ah! 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 Ah!
How amusing.
Ah! Ah!
Quit following me.
Into the fire!
Huh. Whew. Whew. All right.
The wind rises.
Ah, ah.
Hear the final prophecy.
Ah. Ah.
No, my soul!
Whoop. Ah. Ah.
Nice and spicy!
Ah. Come on, come on, come on.
Off we go!
Come on. Woo! Ah. Close call.
Who was that? He was
I've seen similar characters before.
a perfect being.
Wait, what?
I'm in awe.
Seriously?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing.
Okay. Whatever you say, man.
And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
Unconventional taste, huh?
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Alright. Whatever you say. Alright. Alright. Let's take a look at the inventory because we need to fill up. Okay, where's the recovery item? Alright, let's see. There we go. There we go. Whew, let's see. Sunsetia. I already have lots of Sunsetia. There. Alright. I've healed up. Or almost healed up, I believe.
Too slow.
Nah, we have to go all the way over here. Strange statue, too. Alright. Alright, let's collect that. The more items, the better.
Quit following me.
Currently, no Healy Trolls right now, so... Alright.
Too slow.
Open the door. Continue exploring. Once again, into the depths we go.
I think we've made it to the end.
What? What is this? Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura? It's just like the defiled statue from before. That's right. Just like the defiled statue. It does have something to do with the Abyss Order. And these Healy Trolls, they remind me a little too much of that Grand Thief. That's right. That Grand Thief that died all the way back there. No way. This is bad. This is really, really bad. We have to leave. This is bad news. No, 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 no!
Dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
Is that the voice in my head? Wait. Can Ida hear it? I can hear it, and Aether can, but Ida can't?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
A sinner?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one.
Oh no.
Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time.
That's not...
As I gaze back upon your life.
What do these words mean? Who are you? The voice, it just disappeared. Oh no! No, 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 no! What are you doing?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you okay?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right. We need to leave.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
You leave the ominous cave and return to Ida's house. Something really isn't right. For a second, I thought that Ida was gonna die just like that Grand Thief from way, way back there. Now that I think about it, it's practically the same thing, except it's a lot different. Very different, in fact. It's completely different. Whew. No dialogue. Did you forget the dialogue? But what about the Statue of the Seven?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist...
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Well, you're not wrong in what I did say. You're not wrong. But still.
Kari Bear?
Huh? Wait, what? It worked?
Papa? Kari Bear? Oh, my goodness,
Wait.
it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Kari Bear, my dear son!
I can't believe it. Wait, so it wasn't worshipping the statue. It was worshipping that purple thing. I see. I can't believe it.
You see? It worked! Kari Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Kari Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Kari Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But...
I see.
Do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No.
No. Of course not. Look, Kari Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa.
All right.
I won't. I promise.
Father and son talked for a long while. He seems like a changed man.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
I really can't believe it either.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down.
Very strange indeed.
Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But that voice... He stated that the voice in the head... It's clear as day. He said that it wasn't a god. It was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such Blasphemy! You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous!
For the record, he referred to himself as a sinner. He never said that he was a god. I didn't say anything. He did.
No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Aida's experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I need to catch up with him anyways. There are monsters anywhere, so I can't let him stand by and let him fall into their hands. Back into that same cave we go. I think it worked on the second. I think that medicine, it worked on the second dose, not on the first dose. The second dose, it worked. Maybe it's all about placebo effect, like Otacon stated. Alright. We have to enter the cavern again. Can't believe we have to go back there again. Oh boy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Ah, it's still there. Let's go. When a weapon reaches a certain level, it must ascend before it can be enhanced further. Ascension makes your weapon much more powerful. I am aware of that. I am well aware of that. Go to the mysterious statue. Alright. Can't believe we have to go all the way over there again. Fine.
Behold.
Whew. Whew. Would have said it sooner, but my internet stuff had a hiccup. Once again, that's unfortunate. Let's hope I'm not too late. I hope I'm not too late. Hey!
Nice and spicy. Get out of here. Take cover.
Whew.
The wind rises.
Whew. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh boy, we have to go back to that statue again. I don't like the... I don't like this. I don't like the feeling.
Too slow.
No. Impossible. What happened?
But it was right there. How did it just disappear?
The Turo worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
Well, we couldn't have both seen the exact same illusions. It seems unlikely.
True. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body.
And that voice wasn't an illusion either.
It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
Let's just get back.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
You take Ide, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house. What was that? Did it really give him that power and faith? Or was it the effects of the medicine? Was it really the effects of the medicine? But the voice, it did say that it is a sinner and not a god. I even heard it too, so I can corroborate.
Cory Bear?
What?
Where has he gone?
Oh no, where is he?
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No.
No.
It can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
No. He can't have just run off.
Well, what if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Wait.
Oh no. Did he?
The mirror? Did he take the mirror? It's on the floor. What happened?
The mirror. It's broken.
Hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does it mean?
He must have taken his mask off. And
No.
what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told. We have to find him.
We don't have time to lose. Something's definitely not right. Cory Bear, where are you?
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
He removed his scarf.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Come on, where are you, Cory Bear?
Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you?
Oh, where are you, Paimon? This is not good. Forest Rangers. Not good.
Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly churl?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen?
Hey, whoa.
Hey.
Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there.
You...
Hey.
Rangers.
Hey.
You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Cory Bear.
You're raving mad. You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest ranger.
Curse you all, forest rangers.
Hey. The Forest Rangers and I will have to make you. Gah.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls?
You...
Stop.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I left it alone.
So that is Cory Bear.
Yes. Wonderful.
Can't we just... Sorry for your time.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
We don't have time for a thank you. Strange. Still, that was pretty rude of them, though.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was... I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real.
What is he doing at the ledge?
Please, Cory Bear, come back.
Carbear's not responding.
Caribert?
He's not responding. He's relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now.
Wait.
Papa's here to take you home.
Something's not right. Something's really not right. And he's standing at the ledge. What is he doing?
Papa.
Huh.
Caribert.
What are you doing?
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much.
No.
Papa.
What are you doing? He's removing the mask. No. He removed the mask.
I see.
What just happened?
I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
What just happened? What happened? Caribert removed his mask, but then what just happened?
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time.
Define true identity. What's wrong with you?
Oh, from the beginning, I had to talk to you to be sure.
We never met before.
Of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time.
What's the meaning of this?
It's the name of a servant I once had.
What?
My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Clotar. Alberich. The king!
You saw it too,
You.
didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside
No
Caribert
way.
and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss.
No
isn't
way.
it?
It's Clothar. That's Kaya's biological father.
At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
What happened to him, Caribert?
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow.
What the hell?
Shall now become the loom of fate.
What? The loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but it's sinister and dangerous.
Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss.
What?
A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension.
The abyss.
And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future.
What?
We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, princess of Conria.
Princess? That makes him the prince of Conria. The siblings. No!
What did he just call me?
Did he just say princess? That means... Aether! Aether! Aether? Wait, the mirror. Is it? Whoa! The mirror. It was a mirror world. It was a mirror world.
Traveler. Hey, Traveler.
It was strange. It was it a mirror world or something? I just don't get it. I'm sure the same cutscene again would play the sister and brother and sister again. My God. The prince and princess of Kandria. It all makes sense now. I think. No, it still hasn't.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake.
What just happened?
Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
Albright, the founder of the Abyss Order, where?
You mean Clothar Alberich?
Clothar.
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind.
Oh.
And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
Despite that, Lumine ultimately sided with him, didn't she?
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
It does make sense.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
Oh.
What happened?
We have a story to tell you, and I wasn't sure whether it's really in the dream world or otherwise. We tell them what's happened.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
It's really strange. But this wasn't a happy memory, one thing's for sure.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
So this was the founding place of the Abyss. And there's something we need to check. We almost forgot. Need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here?
Yeah.
Well, let's start digging and see.
We need to discover what's buried in this field.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
Open your eyes.
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
The bones of the man. It belonged to Clothar.
That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps. Wait, so all this was a past memory of Clothar Alberich? A past log before the end?
This all raises
Until the end?
Far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh?
Agreed.
You're just gonna leave?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who?
Who's he?
The voice.
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It was a memory. Happened hundreds of years ago.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
We missed you.
Huh?
Hug. It's a hug. That really was a weird story. But now we're basically closer to achieving our goal. We found out why we found out about the foundation of the Abyss Order. Wait, could Caribert be the key to finding the Abyss, to starting the Abyss? And could it be that it was Lumine who was forced into this, who was forced to be the princess? Oh boy. Just like Dane said, it raises too many questions. Well, it does look like it raises more questions than answers, and it does look like that that the next stream that I might do for Genshin is to continue with the main story, the story to Fontaine. It really is strange, a strange merry-go-round. And it almost at the end, we always encounter Dainslev at the end of the storyline. Almost always at the end of the storyline, it's Dainslev. So after we completed like the storyline, the region storylines, then we go to the Dainslev and we uncover something which is related to Conry and the Abyss. I almost forgot why I was so interested in the story to begin with now. It's all coming back to me now. Hopefully, let's see if Fontaine really does raise some more answers than more questions. But then it looks like we have Natland, Snezhnaya, and then Conria. But only time would tell. Once again, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more streams. I'm going to take my time to ponder about all this. Until then, your friends bid you all adieu, and I will see you guys next time.